Hello, fashion lovers. Welcome again to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be teaching you on how to draft and sew this stylish three-quarter skirt with elastic waistband and drawstring. But for mine, I'm going to be using Ankara combinations. Okay, you can also go ahead and use the shirt fabric in the inspiration. All right. So as you can see, I'm using 2.5 inches elastic, and this is the Ankara I'll be using for the main skirt, and the black and white is the combination. So I used about 3 yards of fabric. You can use less, 2.5 yards of fabric. Now all you need for this particular skirt is your skirt length and your waist measurement. All right, you can also use your hip measurement. So if you're using any of them, what you do is you multiply your waist by 3. That's 3 times. That is, if your waist is 36, multiply it by 3. Whatever you get there, that's what we're going to be marking out. So as you can see, I'm marking out my length of my skirt, and the length of my skirt is 36. Okay. So next, I'm going to be showing you what I did with my waist. Okay, but it is preferable you use your hip so that it will just stay freely on your, it will not be too firm or too tight on your waist region. So if you're using your hip multiply by 3. So for instance, my hip is if I say my hip is 36 times 3, whatever figure sorry that I got there, I'm going to be using my measurement tape to mark it out. So as you can see, it's enough. I'm going ahead to verify the length. You can take yours to be longer than this. It's a three-quarter skirt, and you can reduce your length as you want. All right, I'm going ahead to cut out, and next is I'm going to be putting my fabric aside, and you can also go ahead and confirm the wideness if it's going to be enough. Now, if you know that you don't want it to be too full, too big, you can as well reduce. Next thing, I'm going to be cutting out my waistband. Now, your waistband or your elastic waistband is going to be the same thing, the circumference of your waist. That is what you've cut out already. Okay, so you go ahead and measure the entire circumference of your waist. That is the one you've cut out already. Take your measurement and go ahead and cut out your band. So you know that it's the entire fabric that I used, the remaining part. So I went ahead to take the measurement, and it was very accurate. All right, so I'm gonna have to cut. So the width of this band, I used 6. So when I folded it, it's going to be 3 inches. Now, when I fold this 3 inches and sew it on my skirt, join the waistband to the skirt, it becomes 2.5. So it suits very well to my with my band. All right, so I'm going ahead now to cut out the drawstrings. The drawstrings can be longer, can be shorter. In this case, mine is shorter. You can go ahead and do as long as you want. All you just need to do is fold half inch in, half an inch in, then fold it again together and sew on it. Now this gives you a long rope or a long drawstring. So next, this is the combination I'll be using. Now for this particular tutorial, I used 12 inches for the width of this pocket, and I used 12 inches for the length. I noticed that it was so big. All right, for me, I prefer the moderate size or the medium size. So you can reduce yours to 10. By the time you're done folding all sides, it might fall back to 8 inches. All right, 8 inches wideness and 8 inches length. All right, if you want yours to be way smaller, you can also go ahead and reduce. All right, better still, you cut 8 inches, then fold it, it comes 6. All right, I'm going ahead now to cut out the pockets. Now this is the pocket bag. I'm cutting out 2 because it's on 2 sides. So I'm just going ahead to trim the excesses out, and next up, I'm going to be cutting out the cover of this pocket. You know it has a cover. So I'm taking the width of this pocket, which is 12. That is the width I'll be using for the pocket cover. So go ahead and fold your fabric like this. and take out the, you first of all verify the wideness that you want. So I'm using 4 inches, okay, on fold. So when I'm done sewing or removing the half inch when I'm sewing in pocket, it will fall back to 3.5. But if you want yours to be smaller, please go ahead and use 3 inches for the wideness. All right, so the length, I've gone ahead to cut out the 12 inches. I'm cutting out 2 of this pocket cover. Remember that the wideness or the length of this pocket cover is 12 inches. So when it is put together like this, this is what it looks like covered. All right, remember that this 12 inches is going to be folded in for the pocket like this. So it's also going to reduce. So don't panic when you see that, oh, I not add allowance for the pocket cover. No, it doesn't matter. After you're done sewing, it will still come back to meet up with the pocket. All right. Now let's go to the main dress, or sorry, the main skirt. Now this skirt, it has a joining in the front. The joining is in the front, so I will go ahead and join the center front. You can as well join from top to bottom or bottom to top without opening, but this particular one I'm going to be leaving a slit in front. Like I said, you can decide not to leave half slits in front. So I'm going to be marking the length I want the sewing to stop, and where the slits is going to continue from. As you can see, I mark at 23. Then the length of the slit is about 12, 13 inches. So that it's very perfect. I'm done joining. This is what it looks like, and that is the opening over there. All right. So you can also decide to close your opening if you don't want. So I want to mark out the pocket where I want to place my pocket. But as you can see, I'm going to be marking out the length where I want the pocket to start from. So I'm marking out 13. So if this 13 is too, it went down for you, you can as well come up by 1 inch, or you use 10, or basically just use your hip line, right? Now for the wideness, from the center front, I came out by 3 inches. But if you look at the inspiration very well, you'll notice that the wideness, that is the distance between the two pockets, is very wide. So you can decide to use 5 inches. All right, please go ahead and use 5 inches. And you see that the beauty will come out more. All right, you can use 5 inches, you can use 6 inches. All right, maximum 7, but 6 is okay. So I'm going to be placing my pocket bag on that line, or that point, that 3 inches I marked out, placing it there, and I'm going to be sewing all the way around. Remember to sew the up of the pocket. You can use Emmy gum to do the closing. Then if I want to place my pocket cover, I'll first of all sew the inside, the sides. When I'm done, I'll open it. Then where I want my pocket cover to start from, I will go up from my pocket by 1 inch. All right, that line is where I want my pocket cover to be sewn on. All right, so when I'm done, I will flip it over like this and sew with half an inch, then flip it to cover the pocket, then sew top stitch on the pocket cover. Now this is what it looks like. I went ahead to sew the complete, and this is what it looks like. All right, it's already looking very beautiful. So as you can see, I've sewn the sides of this pocket cover. I'm going to be trimming out. I'm trimming both sides. I'm going to be opening it like this, and this is what it looks like. So now let's go over to make the pocket cover. All right, so this is the other pocket for the pocket bag for the other side of the skirt. I went ahead now to sew the sides Now for my pocket cover, I will go up by 1 inch. That's where I want to place my pocket cover. Now the side that is open, that is not closed, that's what I'm going to be placing on that line, and I'm going to be sewing 1/2 inch. Go ahead and pin so that it does not move all the way. So sew 1/2 inch, then top stitch with 1/2 inch also. So like you're seeing here, I'm going ahead to take measurement of the circumference of my waist so that the band can fit in. I'm going to be verifying if the band is okay, and the band is very okay. So what I did was to fold it to be equal. Notch. I want to create the casing, like the opening for the drawstring to pass. All right. As you can see, the band is very okay. Like the measurement is very okay. All right. The actual measurement was about 90 something, and this is very okay. All right. So next up is I'm notching the middle point of this band. All right. Then to get my hole, I would come out by 1 inch from here and from the other side, like this. Now why I'm marking that is for me to create a little hole. In some cases, people use eyelets and it makes it more beautiful. All right. So now I'm going to look for the midpoint of this band and mark it there. The same thing I did here, I'll do on the other side. Look for the midpoint and chalk it down. So when you open it, this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to open single part of the band, and I'm going to be cutting a little bit, like a little bit of a circle. All right. Then that part where the opening is going to facing the right side of the skirt. Now remember that the band already have a notch at the middle point. So your middle point of your band is together with the middle point of the skirt. Go ahead and sew everything together. And you know how we used to sew our band at the back. We'll leave opening behind the skirt or the trouser that we're making, but this is a skirt. That's the opening there. And we're going to be fixing our elastic inside. We're going to be taking our time to fix the elastic inside. Go ahead now and fix your elastic. Make sure it is very straight, like it's not folding. All right, I'm done. I'm going to stitch the end of this band like this. This is what the skirt looks like. Even without you sewing on top of this band is already looking beautiful, very beautiful. This skirt is beautiful. All right, so I'm going to go ahead now to stitch the opening behind. Bring them together, join it with the skirt, then stitch it. All right, that is very easy. Next thing, this is what the skirt looks like without top stitching. So I'm going ahead now to top stitch. All right, then this is my drawstrings. If you know that this one is too short for you, go ahead and do something longer. All right, if you've been following me for a while, you should already know how to fix a drawstring, how to do an elastic waistband. This is just something that you should know if you've been following me. Now I'm done top stitching, sewing on the waistband. So now I'm going to be stretching it out to look for the holes that I created. So I'll fix my safety pin and I'll go ahead and fix it, pass it through the hole. You have to be very careful. In fact, this process is one of the tedious processes, but you have to be very careful. But when you succeed in doing the drawstrings, the beauty of the skirt is just there, looking beautiful. So this is me just trying to adjust the drawstring inside, make it relax and the rest. This skirt is something that you should have in your wardrobe. Now, if you're seeing my video for the first time, this is a good and great opportunity for you to subscribe to my channel. Please go down below and watch series of my tutorials. They're interesting, insightful, educating. Please go ahead and watch my videos. Now, the last part of this particular tutorial is to go ahead and hem the slit area. Like you can see, go to the slit area, hem it little by little, fold it little by little, then sew on it. All right, it is very easy. So when you're done hemming, I'm going to be showing you what this skirt looks like in the mannequin. In fact, the mannequin did not do justice to this skirt. Wait until I wear this skirt. This skirt is already looking beautiful. Now imagine if you are using the shirt fabric for this. Even Ankara is still beautiful. So what are you waiting for? Go down and click on the subscribe button. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share so that people will get to see this video. Let me know in the comment section if this video was helpful to you in any ways. I would love to have you in my community, and please don't forget to click on the notification bell to get notified anytime I drop my sewing video. It's bye bye from now till I meet you in my next video.